Now you watch this game and you tell me what I'm doing. Is it me or do these niggas really suck? Alright, just watch. I'll do everything I can. Let me know when you on. I'm still on the pause menu. Yeah, it'll let me know.
Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has shown over the years that he remains one of the most versatile stars in the league. He said, I pride myself on being effective on both ends. I try to do it all, play the right way, and just get lost in the game. I'll do everything I can to win. And guys, there's still not much he can't do with his combination of size and athleticism.
David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, the guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Ibaka is out there with G. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system, and sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Payne's shot is good.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And he gets it to go.
The power, the length, the ability to be dominant in that painted area.
Here's Payne. Ayton trying to break free. Banked in off the glass.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
They were able to convert a lot of those offensive rebounds. That's the key, generating points off those extra possessions.
No good from Booker. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's G. Goes back up. And the layup good by Ibaka.
When shots go up, one thing about Ibaka, he gets to the right place at the right time.
Payne kicks to Bridges. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Serge Ibaka picks one up there. Ayton is a player who shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Here's G. He's coming off a 25-point game against Orlando. And it's G finishing it off.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle, here's Booker. And it's sent back by George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
Here's G. Yep, that one goes in there. G's got his second basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Ayton against Ibaka. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
When it comes to scoring the ball, this is where Crowder's at his best. Off the catch.
G passes to Leonard. Phoenix grabs the miss, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, but this is a team they faced and beat in the postseason a year ago.
Nice job by Crowder. More of a shooter than a ball handler. Surprising the D that time.
The Suns shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So he gets them both. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. Here's G. He's covered by 8.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Booker. The shot will not fall. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. George dishes to G. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it goes down 2 points.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
Booker with it. George picks him up. Booker inside. Working on a bucket. A nice shot by Booker.
Working against size. He's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Here's G. He has 6. And there's the feed to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's George. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Bridges attacking. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Leonard. Mann's checked in for George. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Jackson. Phoenix also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Saric comes in for Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. And the shot goes in.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Here's G. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot's good.
Man, have they been effective in getting the ball inside.
Phoenix with the ball. At the elbow, it's Saric. The shot off that time. Nice D from G. Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Booker in the post. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. The Clippers shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Down low. Passes to G. Drops in the short one. G's got 8 points.
And that's 10 the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Now here's Payne coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. That shot no good. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. Pass to G. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Zubac no good. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Payne kicks to Booker. Lets it go. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. G passes to Zubac, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And Phoenix making a change here. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with G. And it's Kennard in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's G. He's got 8. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. G, in their last game against the Magic, was sensational. He tallied 25 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. He did a little bit of everything for them. Just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, this level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Jackson dishes to G. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. JaVale McGee comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Dario Saric subbed in for Johnson.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Clippers trail by 4. 1:53 left now here in the second. Here's G. And G with the stop.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Crowder finds Booker. Saric outside. Back to Booker. Over Jackson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Here's G. Defended by Bridges. 1:07 left here in the second. Basket counts. Leonard's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Crowder, the pass to Saric. Over Kennard. And it's Saric. That time on the assist from Crowder. Saric has got his second basket of the game. Clippers trail by 4. Here's G. He's got 10. Leonard, no luck. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Leonard. Here's McGee. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's G. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game.
LA basketball. Substitution for the Suns.
Here's Jackson. The pass to Zubac. Here's G. 2 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. G's got 12 in the game. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Suns on top, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. If you know a thing or two about being a floor general, it's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Payne passes to Booker. Over Ibaka. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Serge Ibaka hits one up there.
Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Los Angeles.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
G dishes to Ibaka. Kicks to G. Pocket 6. A shake. And the layup is good. G's got 6 points in the quarter. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A different look for the Clippers. Mann's checked in for George. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Jackson. And the Suns also making a change. Abdul Nader, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Now here's Crowder. 6 points for him. Nader. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
For the lead. And there's a sweet move to the rack on the lay-in from G. G's got 20 points. Booker looking around. Takes it off the glass. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Pass to Nader. There's the dish to Payne. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. A nice shot by Booker.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
It's to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 22.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. But has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's G. He's got 22. Clippers moving the ball around. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Oh, that's blocked. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Payne kicks to Booker. Passes it to Nader. Releases. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Nader's got 9 points.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Phoenix also making some changes. Saric is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Frank Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Devin Booker.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's G. Payne covering, and it's G finishing it off.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Nader. 9 points in the game so far. Knocks it loose.
2 minutes.
Three-pointer. G with the rebound. G's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. Out to the wing. And G with the stop.
And how about the setup? Man, Morris keeping his head up. Beautiful assist.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Johnson in the corner. And the Suns miss again. Clippers have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. G passes to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Payne. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Here's G, and he has 28 points for the game. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Payne. He kicks it to Kaminsky. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his
substitution on the court.
Outside the wings are George and Leonard. Baca is out there with G. And it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Here's Bridges. It's stolen by G. A solo fast break. It's blocked. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that could be a big bucket right there. Ibaka doesn't shy away from taking crucial shots.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Kaminsky. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Jay Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Over George. No good from Booker.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the paint. To tie it up. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by G. G's got assist number 8 now on the night. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the free ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And Crowder stays with it. And the Suns lead by 2.
A big shot by Jay Crowder. He's been here before. Understands the importance of momentum.
Here's G. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Booker. Another shot. It's deflected. Jackson kicks to G. Here's the drive. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Money!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's G. To the middle. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Trying to ice this one. Kawhi showing his evolution as a closer.
George against Booker. Ayton trying to break free.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the boards.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. G passes to Ibaka. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He's been there before, played in big moments of big games. Ibaka coming through in the clutch.
And here's a timeout from Monty Williams.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Yeah, you've seen that man miss 2 free throws at the moment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Booker. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up.
George against Booker. From about 16. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Suns. Court pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Here's G after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Ibaka right side. Crowder with the steal. 3 on 3.
I don't know why he's picking up the ball.
Dishes at the paint. And it's blocked by Ibaka. The Clippers trail. Here's George. Down low. Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by George.
This is what the team needs from Jackson. Leadership when the game heats up.
Booker against George. Booker, right side. Hangs. He takes it up and lays it in. Booker's got 31 points.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
And there's the pass to G. Kicks to Jackson. Here's G. 5 to shoot. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
You see the strength Ibaka's had it over the years. That time converting through contact, going to the line.
At the line from L.A., Serge Ibaka at the free throw. 1 shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. To Payne. The Suns can get a shot off. No good from Booker.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's G going inside. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're behind by 3. There's 49 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific.
That's how they keep the dog rolling. Brock is going to go for it because Brock's going to get the Royal Rumble. Meaning you get the headline WrestleMania. That's what Brock wants. He's going to do it again. This time he's going to do it as a face.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 3-point game. George against Booker.
He can go where he wants. That WWE situation is already tied up.
And the Suns miss again. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Here's Ibaka. Good.
Wow, that was a nice athletic roll out of the screen. Ibaka moves with tremendous ease.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 24 seconds left in the first overtime.
I don't think Brock is front center on the poster for that reason.
Looking to end the run. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
He's not afraid of the moment. That's the story of Jay Crowder. Extremely competitive.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Oh, Ayton in position. Bridges outside. Here's Payne. And the 3 off target. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
For many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
You know, we try not to worry about those labels. Our goal is to win a championship, same as everything. But as far as being a contender goes, that's something for the press to evaluate.
With how well you've been playing, has the thought even entered your mind that this year could be your year?
It enters your mind, yeah, but there's so much that we have to do between now and accomplishing that goal, and I don't think it's beneficial to focus on something so far down the line, John.
I don't know, we don't get to pick. Always. A minute already. You see how far along the season is till the All-Star game? I bet you I'll do. Even if I don't, I'm still get the MVP because I'm gonna be nasty. Okay, yes, okay. I don't want that. I'll get there. I got 14 upgrades though. I'll get there. Yeah, I'll get there. I don't know if I want that. That posterizer is looking. Magnus ain't bad neither, though. I'm gonna take Hustler off, and I'm gonna take Tireless. I don't know, I like Tireless Defender too, though.
Not midnight, not sunrise. In a weird part of the night, that's the time I feel alright. All the girls are away, oh yeah.
I'm gonna leave everything the way it is for now. I gotta redo some of these contracts come negotiation time. Defense done already? Oh yeah. Defense is done. You said Intimidator, and what was the other one? So they both silver. I built him to shoot, but once I got him going in rhythm, I was just like, okay, his shooting ain't all that. That's why I got my finishing so high. Got Ibaka and the young boy for that. As long as I play my role, it'll be alright. My issue is everybody else not playing their role. I think we're done here. You know how like you go to your takeover shit and all that, change all that shit? We can't change that shit on here.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yo.
We're gonna get in there.
Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek.
20 a game.
Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, we get what? Is this man for the...
Me and Kawhi 6 and 7.
Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God.
So you know Kawhi.
Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, here painting my songs. I'm loving the
AD 1 and 2. Man, I'll be in that bitch. And we only in December. All-Star game ain't till February. I'll be in that bitch. We got 2 months to change all that.
Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man. No sheep.
Alright.
Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my
The whole, all the forward, all the backcourt will have a million votes.
With the hair and nails on fleek. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man. No sheep.
Chris Paul hurt.
Yeah, obsessed with success. Trying to run up a couple M's and no less. Been up next, we've been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest.
And I'm playing a regular All-Star game.
With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath, but I save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Trying to get a new front step, money adding up, so I know
I'm the only rookie in this motherfucker.
I move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm trying to get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina.